Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Today marks the 7th, the 2-month anniversary from ending up in the hospital and my life changing completely. So this is what my day is like now. So I start off with a shower. Feels better. Now I'm gonna eat some fat-free, zero-carb yogurt and take my medication, get dressed, and off to work. My hair, look, it's just a mess. Oh, well, that's life now. So this is my anniversary of going into the hospital. And here I am 2 months later at work. Sitting here in this patient's room, waiting for the patient to come back from getting some x-rays done. But I'll just follow along with my day. Bye. So I'm back home from the assignment and checked emails, and it's time to catheterize. And now I'm not going to actually show you how I'm doing it, but I'll show you some of the things I have to do. I have to first sanitize all surfaces, myself included, and then I have to insert this. Into my body cavity through, you can imagine where I'm having to insert it, and it goes up inside to my body cavity. Now I do have to lubricate it, so I have a special lubricant that comes all in a little packet. Each little packet is enough for one catheterization. So I sanitize my hands, remove the stuff from the packaging, lubricate it, do it. Takes about 5 to 6 minutes to empty myself out, and then I'm done. And I have to dispose of it properly, and I have a special trash can because it's a biohazard now, because it's coming from inside, entered my body, and it's coming from outside my body. So let me go do that, and I'll see you after I'm done. So, just finished. Having to lay down because I spasm for 3 to 5 minutes, and the pain, not as bad as it used to be. Oh, fuck. It's awful. Yeah, the spasms are bad. It's still intense. Not as bad as it used to. But I'm like this for 3 to 5 minutes. And then it goes away. And back to normal. But I've been able to do this remotely in other places. So I'll find a bathroom and I'll sterilize it, do it, catheterize, and if I can stay in that bathroom I will, and sit down and recover, or I'll quickly run to my car and sit in my car and recover. I'm obviously at home, so I'll go from where I do it to the bed and just lay down for a bit. But this is why I say my life is schizophrenic, because I have to do this like 5-6 times a day. And anyway, and my dog is laying next to me, slobbering on a bone right now. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off and recover for a little bit. It's exercise time. So I and the dog, who's right, we're off to do our exercise. Now yesterday I did a little over 3 miles of really rapid pace and some running. So today's my off day, so I'm going to do maybe about 1.5 miles to 2 miles, and not as fast a pace. But she's yanking me because she wants to smell. So once we get moving, we'll just go nonstop. So today's my off day. I'm doing one day of 3 to 5 miles, another day 1 to 2 miles. So with the dog, and she's happy. And this is helping me keep in shape, as well as helping me, prevent my bladder from failing. So because it's never going to go back to what it was, and that's the reality. And you saw me catheterize, and that's for the rest of my life. But I'm learning to live with it. So Trina and I decided we'll go ahead and go for a bit of a run. I'm in Craddock Park, which is at the end of Rollins Street where I live, and it's just a small little park. And if I do the loop in the park, it's a 1/4 mile, which is just perfect for me right now. But here's the view from the other direction. There's the dog running, and she's slowing down. Come on, Trinity. Keep the pace up. Yes. She spotted another dog. And there's benches. And what I do is, today I'm not going to do the full 30, but I'm going to do these half push-ups against the bench. Just to keep my upper body strength, as well as it's a form of like planking if you think about it. So it helps my torso to keep the strength. Anyhow, so yeah, I guess I'm doing a little bit more exercise than I planned. Yes. This is the view of Craddock Park from the north side of the park, and the Dallas North Tollway's there. And here's Lemon Avenue, a Whole Foods. And so it's not a very big park, but it's a nice little park and it's close to home, and I get to enjoy it with the dog. You ready to run some more? Let's do it. Let's go, Trinity. Let's run some more. The dog is getting a much needed water break. So by the time I get back home from the park and running around the park, making a couple of laps in the park and back home, I also take a long way back home. So, dog's smelling something delicious, I guess, that she wants to smell, which is probably another dog scent that to her is like heavenly. We're stopping at every smell. But on the way back, I let her then take her time smelling everything, so we take longer to get back. And we kind of meander. Yay! So I'm back from my walk. I ended up swinging by Kroger to pick up some new medication that the doctor prescribed. Got there, then I had the dog with me, so I did the window to the outside, the setup they've got there. And they're like, here it is, $10 with my insurance, and pay for it. And she said, oh, the nurse needs to talk to you, or the pharmacist needs to talk to you. I'm like, okay. Figure, what drug interactions or whatever. And she comes up, she says, oh, there's really nothing to worry about. This is just, take it as needed. And I'm like, take it as needed? This is supposed to be a daily dose. I said, no. This is take it as needed. It's 10 milligrams. And I'm like, I'm supposed to be taking 2.5 milligrams daily on this medication. He said, well, that's not how I filled it. And I was like, well, that's what the doctor and I discussed at length, that I needed to take this medication daily, a 2.5 milligram dose. And she said, no, that's not, this is as needed. I'm like, oh, God. So somewhere there was a miscommunication between doctor, the nurse, and the doctor's office that calls in I don't know where the breakdown came. So they're going to have to call the doctor, so I can't take this medication until probably Monday till they sort it all out. I hate this medical system in the United States. While I was there, the doctor, that just calls immediately to the pharmacy, but no, it has to go through all these different hands before the pharmacist gets it. And somewhere, it's like a game of telephone, and then it messes up. Annoying. And now, I've taken a shower, and Trinity got on the bed, and as being the beast, yes, tummy rubs, and she and I are going to go in a minute. I'm going to take her to the pet supply store. You want to go to the pet supply store, Trinity? Yes. She's out of dog treats, or almost out, so, but she also needs her dental chews to keep those pearly teeth white. Yes. She has very pearly white teeth. She's never had to have her teeth cleaned because I give her good oral care, don't I, Trinity? So we're going to go in a minute to the pet supply store. And I just took a shower to sweat off. I feel refreshed. And before it gets too dark. What time is it? Let me check the time. It's 6:11. So I got my 2.5 hours of being awake, and then I'll be crashing. So I might as well get that done. And I think, instead of cooking tonight, there's a salads to go place that opened right by me, and I love their salads. So I think I'm going to treat myself to one of their salads because it's low carb. And they actually make a green chili that is also really low carb, as long as you don't put the tortilla chips in it, and I can have it. And it's delicious. So continue with my low carb. I try to limit my carbs to less than 100 net carbs per day. I try to keep it under 80 net carbs per day, but definitely do not go over 100 net carbs per day. And some days I'm down to 50 net carbs a day. which is not a big change from what my diet was before, because I was not a big carb person beforehand. The thing I still miss is rice. I did like rice. But other than that, and cauliflower rice is good, but is not quite enough of a substitute for the real thing. So anyway, so no more sushi. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go get my salad and take the dog and get her some dog treats. Yay. So we're at Pet Supplies, and here's the dog eagerly wanting to go in. She knows her way around the store. The first thing I do is get what I definitely need, which for her, she loves these bully slices. Vanilla flavor, she does not like those as much. Huh. Well, so much for that. She does need more Denta sticks. So, they are out of the kind she likes. Well, we'll do the original. And then I get her these dental orals, the small size. Because for her, this, instead of getting her bones, I give her one of these as a little treat every now and then, and it just helps keep her teeth clean. And that's actually all I need. Well, I was hoping to get some of the bully slices. She's not big on sweets, but we might as well try the vanilla since it's on sale. Save 98 cents. So, Missy has to sniff everything to make sure it's all okay. We already looked at the fishies. Now we go to the other side of the store, in which she's going to now explore everything else. Isn't that right, Trinity? We cannot leave the store until every aisle is explored. So, and she just sniffs her way through the entire store. Yes. She knows the visit isn't complete until she gets a treat. Yeah, she likes anything savory. There you go. Thank you, Trinity.
Let me get a picture too.
So Salad and Go has become my new favorite place to get food because it's not that expensive. The salads are $7.29 for the most part, and they're really good and huge salads. So this is the drive up. And there it is. So, and I'm with the dog. Trinity loves coming through drive-thrus. So, yeah, I'm getting the Cobb salad, but instead of the regular chicken in it, they do buffalo chicken with the blue cheese dressing, which is really good. Anyhow, and she and I are waiting for her food. My delicious Cobb salad. They forgot to give me a fork, but I got forks at home. Yum. And that pretty much is going to conclude this video, because I'm going to eat this, watch a little bit of YouTube or something on Hulu or something, and then go to bed as the dog is slurping her water. Finished catheterizing a few minutes ago, and I'm over the pain, but I'm just tired now. And it's about 8:30, and I'm ready to turn in. I woke up around 8 o'clock this morning. I'm gonna edit this video. By the time I'm done editing and post, it'll be like 9 o'clock, and I'll probably be about asleep at that point. But that's what my day is like. So let's say I woke up at 8. I'm gonna go to bed at 9 o'clock, go to sleep. So that's 13 hours of wake time. And this is what my life is like. I didn't show as much work. I mean, I did work a little bit more than what you saw in that one clip, but I can't really film at work. I was able to film that moment because I was by myself in the room. But yeah, this is my new life, and how it has changed in 2 months. I'm alive and well. Well, not well. I'm alive and feeling well most of the time, except for right after catheterization. So Good night.